Stream Elements says, SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming just chatting, talk about events, before going to start animating again. Water 9922 says, well hello.
SkyeMorph says, hello. SkyeMorph says, going to start soon so please wait.
Water 9922 says, I can wait. Water 9922 says, Mickey Iwanim okay. Water 9922 says, is bro saying emotes? Water 9922 says, not like this. Water 9922 says, I'm just stopping by but I gotta at a last wait till the stream starts.
SkyeMorph's says, thanks.
Hello, afternoon. Sorry about that 10-minute delay. I was going to start at the 4 minutes. I had to discuss something with my sister. So she was in the room. I was chatting with her. So I don't think
Water 9922 says, LMAO, why you apologizing?
it's because I usually start sooner. I usually start like 4 minutes, and it's 10 minutes at the mall. So I had to prolong it.
922 says, you had to do SMT, don't apologize for it.
Alright, it's fine. Okay then, yeah. Started a bit late. Yes. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the unusual Monday. This is the unusual Monday stream. So I don't stream on Monday often. I only stream on Monday if I kind of need to do a backup stream, or in this case, it's a special kind of week because parents are not here, so I can stream whenever. I've decided this week I'm going to stream Monday to Wednesday. They're the days that I'm going to be streaming. It was a bit tricky for me to decide what I was going to be doing this stream. I finished...
9922 says, anyway, I gotta do my thing now. Bye, have fun.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Wada. Thank you very much. Hope you are productive in your day. So, hello everyone to the stream. Slightly a bit late because I was trying to cook lunch, and again I was discussing things with my sister. So these things kind of get into like heated discussions and arguments and such, and I just had one. Yeah, so that's why I was a bit late. But it's not her fault. It's just we had to discuss things. So that's just like nature. We've gotta discuss things, have to do things. Yeah, but yeah, I think I know what I'm going to be doing this stream. I think it was a bit hard for me to decide what I wanted to do this stream, to be honest with you. We are going to start something new. I am going to be starting something new. I'm going to be starting off the animation project because all of the storyboards have been completed. I completed the last one, like during the days off that I had last week. So I have the rough storyboard, so I can now proceed to do the animating. This is going to be a very long project. It's going to be incredibly long. There is like 8 animated shorts that I'm going to be doing, so 8 or plus more, because we've got some ad-libs as well that I might want to do as well. So this is going to be a very long project. It's probably, I think I'll still be working on this by the end of this year. So it's a very long project, but it is something ambitious that I want to do. So it's my original work and stuff, and I'll explain more when I get to drawing. So for now, I'm going to talk about the events that has happened. So what has happened like during MCM, and me going to the markets, and what I'm looking ahead of this week. So this is the beginning. This is actually the beginning of a new week, and also in the UK, it's a bank holiday. So a lot of people aren't working, apart from maybe hospitality and maybe baristas. You know, rest in peace to them working during bank holiday. I'm sure working during bank holiday is not fun whatsoever. So yeah, I feel because I work on Sundays. I've never worked on holidays before. I wouldn't really want to work on a holiday and stuff. So I know how they feel like. So, but majority of people are not working on bank holiday Monday. So it's also a good day to stream because I know a lot of people in the UK are not working at the moment. But yeah, so the MCM, I went to MCM on Friday. It was fun. I think it felt really sparse. Like, there wasn't really a lot of vendors. There was more walking space. I think that was because they were preparing for Saturday, because Saturday is just like a crap load of people who come. So they probably spaced out all the vendors and such. I think the vendors were just placed so randomly. Like, sometimes I see, like, you know, the merchandise vendors, and sometimes there's like fan artist vendors. It's kind of a bit mixed, and Ice Alley was a bit mixed as well. It was like some writers, some comic book artists, and more fan artists and stuff, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with like fan artists, because I'm like a fan artist myself. I do a lot of fan art. I wish that, you know, I hadn't really discussed it. Like, I love to draw and stuff, and I have designed like chibi merch, and I can easily make prints, and I know what manufacturers to get like keychains made. You know, the thing is that I can't. I wish I could, but I can't get, like, I can't sell. I can't be like a you know, like be actually selling art at Artist Alley. Like, I can't actually do that. I think there's two reasons. First of all, I still live with my parents, so I just don't have room for any merch. Hello, welcome to the stream.
What's up?
Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, my name's Sky. I am a artist VTuber.
07 says WYD.
Yes, I'm an artist VTuber. I like to draw a lot. I'm just discussing about, I'm talking about, you know, what I've been doing the last week. So I've been talking about that. I went to a con. Some people may know what convention it is.
0xbyt3 says, that's dope.
Yes. But the reason why I'm on just chatting is because I'm literally going to be talking about what has been happening in my day before I switch to the art tag to start my animating. So, yeah. Where was I? I went to a convention, and I felt it was good. I thought the layout was a bit odd, and the categories of all the vendors and the Artist Alley was a bit of a mess, honestly. Because Artist Alley, I saw some of the artists, like fan artists, selling in some of the vendors areas, and then even the Artist Alley was a bit of a mess. It was like some fan artists, some original art, some comic book artists, some writers. Yeah, but I can't blame them. I think I said that, like, my experience with being like an actual Artist Alley vendor, I've only done it once ever, and that was at a Cardiff convention. I have two reasons why I don't sell my art at Artist Alley, and it's just because, yeah, first of all, I don't have my own place.
Sosimus says, what dis? Monday and earlier. LOL.
Welcome to the stream. I said I was streaming on Monday, but yes, I'm early. I'm actually late. I wanted to stream at 12:30, but some stuff happened, so I'm actually. This is late. This is 1 p.m. Like, the stream is probably going to be like 3 to 4 hours. I might cut it down to 3.5 hours. So, yeah.
Sosimus says, yeah, I know, LOL. How are you today? How was the little trip?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. I was just talking about it. I thought the vendors were a bit like disorganized, and a lot of fan artist alleys and such like that. And I was talking about how I wish I could sell my art at Artist Alley, but I just can't do it. And there's like two reasons. And the first reason is because I don't have my own place, so I don't have much room. I don't have much funds neither. The second reason is a dumb reason. It's a really stupid reason. The second reason is because I live in London, and me and my brother have the same interests, and I don't want to be in the Artist Alley and he sees me there. That's it. That's it, really. I just don't want him to see me sell my art. That's why I said my first Artist Alley convention I sold at was at Cardiff. Wasn't even in London. Because we both live in London. I mean, if I was to do an Artist Alley, I would love to do one in Japan, in Tokyo or something, but that's different, like, ambitions. So, yeah, I just don't, I just can't, like, yeah, I wouldn't really do an Artist Alley in the UK, in London. And plus, it's really expensive doing an Artist Alley in London. It costs a lot of money. So to save myself of, like, shame, public shame, and saving money, I'm just not doing Artist Alley. And I did it once, and I don't know, it wasn't really that good. I only sold one mirror. I literally sold one mirror, and I bought some stuff. I sold some stuff that I got from Ami Ami, like grab box. I think I sold more of that than my original art, so I don't think so. I think I'm just fine selling my art online. So I just don't wanna. I don't really want to do it. I mean, if I had my own place, if I was in another country, then maybe, but just not in London. So yeah. But the convention was good. There was lots of stuff. I had like a checklist of what I wanted to get, and I did bring less money with me, so I'm getting prouder of the least money that I've been taking. I mean, it's still not a lot. I mean, the spending money I still took was a lot, but it was a lot less than what I usually take. I had a checklist of what stuff I wanted to get, so I think the 3 things I wanted to get was, I wanted to get like Chikawa. Like, Chikawa was like something I really wanted to get, just Chikawa stuff. Even though I can get Chikawa stuff on Macari and stuff like that. The second thing I wanted was stickers. Stickers was the second thing I wanted because, you know, I'm collecting stickers. I have a reusable sticker book. I just really like collecting stickers. That's probably the main reason why I go to Artist Alley, just to get stickers. But the thing is that when I went around the Artist Alleys in the convention, it was just, the stickers were just not good value. They were like, I've seen like £8 of like sticker sheets, and maybe single stickers for like £3. Like, I know, like as an artist, like you have to like maximize profits to get money back. I understand. I'm not saying that they shouldn't price their stickers at that price, like at, you know, £8 for a sticker sheet or like £3 for a sticker. They made the sticker, so it's up to them. And I have Hatsune Miku stickers made as well, so I probably would have sold them for the same price as well. So I'm not saying it. It's just that I don't think it was a good value for me to get, and probably maybe because I didn't like the art, I didn't like the design, so I didn't really get that much stickers. I got like I did like get some stickers, like Chow stickers, like Sonic, and some artist stickers of Pokemon and things like that for a good price, for a good deal. And one Chikawa sticker because it was really funny and I really wanted it, and I paid a lot of money for it. So I did buy a few. Not the stickers were the least amount that I bought. The third thing, and I think no one's surprised, the third thing I wanted to get was Pokemon cards. I think that wasn't really much of a surprise, but I was going to limit the amount of Pokemon cards that I was going to buy. I wasn't going to buy a lot because I'm going to a card show this week. So I had to save most of my funds for that. So I bought like a small ratio of Pokemon cards. There was a few card vendors, and there was some good deals on singles, like Japanese singles, because Japanese is always cheaper than English. I'm collecting both English and Japanese. My English collection is not very good, to be honest with you. I bought like half English packs, and mostly I think I've mentioned this before. I haven't mentioned it before, but I have a personal chase card, and that's the Cleffer card from Obsidian Flames. I really want it. I don't care if it's English or Japanese, I just really, really want it. And so, for that reason, I've been buying, like, Obsidian Flame packs, and I've been buying the Ruler of the Flame, which is the Japanese Obsidian Flames packs. The good thing is that the Japanese one, the Ruler of the Flame, I think it's called, that's cheaper. It's like cheaper because there's only like 5 cards. Obsidian Flames is really hard to find. I think I only managed to get 2 packs. And I think Temporal Forces, there's some art rares I really like from that as well, so I got that. Surprise, surprise, none of the English packs had anything good. And the only Japanese pack gave me a Lechonk. So I have a Lechonk. It's not a Cleffer. So the search continues. I'm going to try and look for more Obsidian Flames and more Ruler of the Flame. Be ironic if I pulled a Charizard instead of a Cleffer. I actually just want the Cleffer card. It would look cute in the Cinnamon Roll card holder that I have. So That's why I really would like it. That's my personal taste. It's the Cleffa. I think it's obtainable because I saw an English Cleffa card for like £22, which is actually I didn't buy it at MCM, and I think the reason why I didn't buy it is because I think, you know, maybe at the card show it'd be a better deal, or I'm just saving it in case I do see it at the card show. But if I saw the Japanese version, it would be more cheaper to get. So that's a strategic buy. I could have just bought it and and I wouldn't have to pull on Obsidian Flames and the Japanese version anymore. But I decided to hold back. So I'm gonna try again when I go to the card show this weekend. So yeah, but yeah, I bought less things probably. No, I still bought like t-shirts and dumb things. I think the dumbest purchase I made though, and I think it was an instinct purchase. It was like I saw it and I was like, I was like, you know, I wasn't interested in it at first. I was like, I'm not interested. Like, me and my sister actually dissed this particular thing that I bought, and I didn't understand the appeal, but I saw it. Like, the thing is that the Chikawa hunt was very unsuccessful. Like, there wasn't a lot of vendors that were selling Chikawa at all. I think all the Chikawa stuff was all in the vending machines and gacha, and it did a bit of gacha. But the thing is that I was looking for like the plushies. I have like a Hachiware holiday plushie keychain. I wanted like plushie keychains of like I wanted Chikawa. But I just couldn't. Yeah, MCM had none, and I realized it was MegaCon that there was a Chikawa vendor, and so there was zero Chikawa. I was quite sad about that. There was a Hachiware plushie that I got out of consolation. I just bought it instantly because it was just like, well, this is the only Chikawa thing I found. So when I saw this item, I was like, well, you know, I still have funds, and I actually don't own this thing, and I was like, I might as well get it to see what the fuss was about, and I wanted to hold one. And when I bought it, oh my god, I was trying to hide it from my sister, and when I bought this item, my sister yelled at me. She said that I think I had brain damage or something. So and I didn't really understand it first. I think because I saw it at the vendor and there was one box left, and I was like, you know what, I might as well buy it because it was there. It was the what's that term called? It was called FOMO. I think they did a really good job at the FOMO. And I wasn't expecting to buy it because I wasn't really interested in it. But now that I've held it in my hands, I kind of like it. But I'm going to limit the amount that I bought. Anyway, what did I buy? What was this item that I was talking about? What was this item? So, anyone who doesn't know, oh god, I hate to admit this. This is such a, I've turned into like a female influencer because I bought this item. So, you know, oh my god, I'm gonna cringe saying this. I bought a Labubu. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Can I just say something? It was there! It was there! There was one box. I was like, okay, fine. I might as well just get it because it was staring into my soul, and I was like, I might as well get it. I thought I was getting the last one until the vendor pulled out more boxes. I was like, god damn it. And I sat there and I opened it. And it's not the standing, it's not the macaroons, it's the sitting down, it's the have a seats. I bought a have a seat, so I've got a sitting one. And I opened it when I was waiting for my sister. And I opened it, like, I looked at the colours, and I was like, I guess I like yellow. I was like, maybe the yellow one, you know. But the yellow one has got its eyes closed. So I was like, okay, maybe not the yellow one. And thinking back, the pink one would have been better, because I like the eyes of the pink one. So, yeah. But I opened it, and I had a look. It was brown. And I looked at the box. I was like, wait, there's no, like, the brown one's not on the box. I looked at it, I was like, yeah, this is brown. and I was a bit confused. I was like, this is brown, and the rest of them are all pastel colors. And I looked at the card, and it was, you know, not on the box. And at that point, I was looking up YouTube to see if this was a fake. I was like, is this thing real? Is this a fake? And I was trying to look it up and all the features. And I was like, this thing, is this real? Did I get ripped off of the vendor? And it wasn't until I got home and I did a bit more research at that I got the secret. I got the secret color. It was like, oh, no wonder why it wasn't on the box. It's a secret. It's the brown one. It's the secret one. And apparently it costs quite a lot right now. And I was like, okay, cool. I pulled the secret. Is that clout? Is that something that I should show off? It's like be like, hey, I got the rare one, the brown sitting one. This is dumb. Like, I don't know why I bought it. It's just that I don't know. I think it's really fluffy. It's really nice to hold, and you do look at it, and it you stare into its soul. I'm not too sure, honestly. And then I proceed to buy 2 more on Macari. Well, I like to hold them, and I want to see how big they are.
That's how I used to feel about some of my purchases. This is dumb. Why did I buy this? LOL.
I'm so stupid. I've got brain rot. I think I'm easily influenced. It's like, if you've heard, Pop Mart have stopped selling them because apparently there's riots and people threatening in balaclavas, threatening to the employees and stuff. And I was like, okay, so these things are a big deal. Okay, let me buy 2 more for Kari. Okay, yes. So I'm gonna keep it a secret from my sister because we did say initially we didn't like them and they looked really ugly. And then I buy one, and it's like, okay, maybe this thing is not too bad. So yeah, is this clout chasing? Am I just chasing for clout at the moment? Damn. But I said to myself I would stop. I'm not buying anymore. Like, that's it. I was like, I draw a line. I'm not buying anymore. I don't care what happens. Are they going to release a new line of them? I'm just not going to buy them anymore. It's because I'm doing like an online shop. I'm just buying stuff. It's so bad. I need to do some work next month. So, yeah. And then I went to the market and I buy more dumb things. But actually, the most useful thing I bought was a chair. I bought a chair. So now, when I queue up for the card show, I can sit down on the chair. And I don't have to sit on the ground. I have a chair now. So that's cool. And that was pretty cheap, the chair. So, yeah. And that explains what I've been doing for the past few weeks. I've been wasting money. Oh dearie dear. Oh dearie dear me. Oh my god, am I a clout chaser? Oh my god. I'm kind of scared to take it out, so I've kind of kept it in the box. I tried to put it in my pouch, and I've been reading stories about how people have been breaking into cars to steal them, how people have been threatened at knife point to steal them, how people have... I was like, this is so dangerous. This is dangerous being alone. I was like, maybe I should just put it back into the box and not do anything with it. Maybe I should just put it on my bookshelf. That's probably what I was like. I wanted to.
Sotimus says, wow, people need to get a grip, LOL.
And I know, I was like, should I just leave this thing at home? Should I just leave it at home? It's like, no, honestly, because you're meant to buy it to take it out and show it off. And I've seen several girls, you know, with the little boo-boos on their purses. And I have a rare one. I was like, is this worth the risk? And I just literally just put it back into the box. Sealed it shut with tape. I'm thinking I should just put it on my bookshelf. Probably that's probably what I would do. It's a sitting one, so it can just sit on the bookshelf with my Usagi. You know, fake rabbit with a fat rabbit. Yeah, I think they said the little boo-boos are elves. They're not actually rabbits. But the Usagi is a rabbit, but yeah. yeah, and that's the dumb stuff I've been doing. It's true. I just asked myself, why did I buy it? Why? I think it was a spur of a moment. I saw it at the vendor. It was the last box. And I was like, I guess. I was like, I guess I should get it. Then I pulled the secret, and I was like, okay, is this good? But yeah. So that's the story of my life. Apparently, yeah, and these things are banned, right? Well, they've been halted, so no one can buy them. Usually, people queue for like it's crazy. Like I've been watching like the news and like YouTube videos. People queue around Pop Mart like at like midnight, and they camp for like 12 hours or 10 hours just to get them. Legit. I don't know what's worse, like camping for Pokemon cards or camping for Labubus, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's like people camping outside Pop Mart at like 12 o'clock at night, and they like camp for 8 hours just to have a chance to get them. So they're pretty much a big deal. And of course, violence started, and people, started threatening the employees. Oh no! It's like, felt bad for the employees. They get like customer service, and people not happy that they're not able to get them. And then you've got like people in balaclavas and resellers like threatening the employees, and it turned so bad that Pop-Mart had to like suspend the sales of them. So you can't even get them at the moment. I think the only way you can get them is online, or if you watch the live or something like that. So it's really bad at the moment to get them. I just wanted to test the theory of how easy they were to get, and I just got 2 off of Macari. And I didn't pay for scalper prices because they were slightly a bit more above retail. So don't worry, I haven't spent an arm and a leg for these things. Okay, the one that I bought at MCM was a bit pricey, but the ones I bought at Macari were pretty much retail, just like £22. So I think they sell for like 18, so it's just above. And I was like, oh, okay, these things are pretty easy to get. I'm not gonna get any more. That's the lesson learned. It's like, why? I need to get more Chikawa stuff. I'm so stupid. Like, yeah, don't do what I do with my money. Yeah, it's really irresponsible. I'm very irresponsible with my money. That's why I need to work Expo. I'm gonna try not to be irresponsible at the card show as well. But yeah, that's it. So, no, I mean, I'm gonna start streaming my art though. So, what I'm gonna be doing this stream is I'm gonna start the animation project. So, I finally done my storyboards, and I'm gonna start some drafting. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I am going to attempt to plan something out, even though I have my storyboard with me. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Right, so I'm going to switch categories now, since I've done all my talking. But isn't it good that it's a bank holiday, Exozy? How you feeling now it's a bank holiday? Are you chilling? Is it raining over there? I'm trying to think of a title.
The Xosimus says, had a little rain but not much. I was working on weekend but wasn't all that busy.
Cool! I hope you had lots of Pokemon cards to give out as Happy Meals. So far, I've bought like 3 Happy Meals. I think like every weekend I'm trying to like buy a Happy Meal just to try and get some Pokemon cards. But I think I have like 4 of them so far. No, 4 of them. 2 of them. So I have 8 cards overall.
The Xosimus says, There was a lot more happy meals than usual lol, but overall quieter. Finished early most day. Not by much, but still early.
Cool, so you still had Pokemon cards left over.
Exosimus says, just like 10 to 20 min early.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm glad you finished early. Isn't it nice when you finish early? This is when I do my temp work at the barista. Usually they finish at 4, and sometimes the partner barista is nice enough to let me go early, or in some cases I have to stay 20 minutes behind for no reason. But I think lately, I mean, I don't mind going home at like 4:30 compared to sometimes I go home at 4, which is great, and sometimes I go home at 4:20, which is like not much. It's just like 20 minutes difference. But I do miss working. I wish I could work, but I gotta look after the place. So not working until next month. I probably spent all my money already. That's why I'm an irresponsible adult. I'm gonna switch to my projects.
Exosimus says, there is one thing. May nearly over and no shape of dreams, sad smiley.
Oh yeah. Lizard Smoothie, what you doing? Yeah, they changed the date now, so no Shape of Dreams. I need to save up money to buy Fantasy Life. I'm gonna wait till next month. I'm gonna wait till June to see if I've got enough funds for Fantasy Life. I mean, I spent it all. May is always like a spending month because of MCM, and my sister wanted more Lucky Bunnies, so I've gone a bit crazy with the proxy shopping. Yeah, I need to. It's a really bad habit. I need to stop. I say that. There's Chikawa stuff I want to buy. No, I have to wait till next month. Wait, I've at least got to wait until I get back from Birmingham. Yeah. I'm such an irresponsible adult. This is so dumb. What am I doing? Anyway, yes, I'm gonna try and animate. I have my storyboard. I think I need to make like draw a background, I'm trying to think, I'm thinking of my logo of the webcomic is gonna appear, but I want a nice background with it, so I'm thinking kind of like a really barista-y type of background, and then the logo appears with the title. So I think the first thing I need to do is design like a title card background or some sort of title for my like webcomic logo and title to appear. So that's probably the first thing I'm gonna be doing. It's like the first thing I'm gonna be doing, and then I'll take it from there. I think. So I could call it title card EG, and I'm gonna use this for every beginning. Oh no, I've also got to use it for the credits as well. So I've got to use it for the title screen, and I've got to use it for the credits. So I have an idea of what I want it to be. So I'm gonna do that. I mean, yeah. So going back to like I mean, I think the boobas are very like mainstream. They're very like how can I say? Yeah, they're very mainstream. Like, I think it's not really a geeky thing. Like, I like Chikawa, and Chikawa's like a geeky thing, but the boobas is really mainstream because a lot of celebrities have them, and I think it was started off by a K-pop singer. Anyway, so it's a quite it's like the current trend. I own one now, and I mean, they're very well made, and they're very fluffy, and they last the hold. And I can see the appeal of them. I mean, it's like Gremlins, right? Some people think Gremlins are like ugly, and some think they're cute, or even Furbies. Some people think Furbies are cute, or sometimes they think they're ugly. So it's like Marmite, right? You think if it is cute or not. I think the eyes are quite cute. I think the mouth is not cute whatsoever. And they stare into your soul. They're gonna eat you when you sleep. The gremlins. And some people just think they're really cute. So it's a mix between... The thing is that I guess it has... I thought Pokemon cards were bad. But I guess this is worse. I don't know if you can imagine, like, going to Pop Bar at, like, 12 o'clock at night and just camping there until, you know, the next day. I've seen the lines, and they're really long. And I guess this obsession... I mean, this, like, craze has... I think it only started last year. I mean, I knew about it. I never thought I would come across one. I never thought I would actually get a chance to buy one. I thought that you'd always have to, like, you know, camp around the store or camp around the website to get one. Of course, I did buy mine for slightly over retail because it was a vendor reseller. Well, vendor? But I didn't thought I'd have the chance to see one and buy one, so that's why I was very surprised I could get one. And then actually researching it more, you could, you know, occasionally you could buy them elsewhere. It's not ideal, you shouldn't be doing that. Thing is right now, it's very hard to get one. So... I think there's something wrong with me. I think Chikawa is just more cuter. See, the denial in my head. Maybe I just like holding them. Maybe I just like the fluffiness of the fur and stuff. I like the plush feel of it, and I like that. I like the stare into their souls.
We all know there's something wrong with you, smirking face.
Yeah, I think there is something wrong with me. I think my sister called me like demented or something. So I think there is something wrong with me. Anyway, I just...
Says, but who wants to be normal anyway?
I don't know, though. I swear, I don't know, I'm not normal. I am actually not normal. I'm kind of... I like to collect things, I like cute things, I like to draw, I like BL, so I am a very unusual person. The thing is that I love Chikawa way more. I think Chikawa is so cute. Whenever I see Chikawa's like, makes me happy, and I watch the anime shorts, and so cute, Chikawa's so cute, and...
Exotimus says, just other day guy I worked with says I come out with crazy things and strange ideas, but that's why he likes having me around. Normal is boring.
I guess so, yeah. The thing is that I love Chikawa way more. I love Chikawa way more. Don't get me wrong, I did get Chikawa stuff. I've ordered the holiday set, and then when I do get funds, I'm gonna buy some more Chikawa from Amazon Japan. So, I don't know, I think the Labubus have a strange spell on you. It's like... So I'm just checking something. coffee cup here? In my mind, Chikawa is more cute. I'm trying to try different coffee cups here. I think it's bad to have many hobbies. I don't think, I'm not a really good example of liking too many things, I think. Wanna do like different coffee cups? So we got like
Exosimus says,
cappuccino
seen a
cup.
more up-to-date thing. They aim to release Shape of Dreams Q3/Q4 of 2025. And reworking progression from the permanent upgrades in the star signs meta progression.
I wonder if that's the reason why they delayed it. It's fine. We can wait, right? We can wait. It's not like I need it to come out now anyway. You can wait, right? You can wait a few more months for it to come out, no?
Exosimus says, sad smiley, but also yes.
You can wait.
Exosimus says, I tend to forget about things I'm waiting for. Main reason I remember this game is because I can talk about it with you now and then lol.
Oh. I mean, it's a good game. I do like playing it. It feels like Hades, kind of like Hades. Playing it does feel like Hades. Maybe more faster paced than Hades, but it does feel like Hades when playing it. I mean, the other thing is that when you're meant to play it, it's like you're meant to play it like League, right? Like with a mouse and keyboard. But I play with a controller, so it feels more like
That's
Hades.
why I had suggested it to you in first place to try.
Yeah, I really like Hades. Speaking of which, I do need to go back and play Hades to try and practice my runs a bit. I really want to get past Prometheus. That's really what I want to do. Okay. So yeah. So I do like Shape of Dreams, yeah, because I like Hades. Oh yeah, gotta draw ice latte. Ice, like a takeaway cup for ice as well. this is gonna be a very slow stream because my brain can't think. Yeah, my brain can't think. Hell, like you've got hot latte takeaway cup, and you've got iced drink takeaway as well. You only got the small coffee cups to take away if you're having espresso or macchiato. It's been a while since I've worked in a coffee. Well, no, I was working at thing. I think it should be like brown with like dots. We want to make it coffee themed. Think of an idea. Oh dear. Isabel. I guess we had a few people come in and then they left. It was very typical. Water did come in earlier on to say hi, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm not too thing. I'm gonna take it easy today. Just thinking about, I guess, work on this. Oh yeah, I've also uploaded some of my videos on my YouTube channel. So I should be up to date now with my VODs and my streams and stuff. The only thing I haven't uploaded is my general talks because I want to release them slowly on slow days and stuff like that. I've also started work on my tutorial as well. I feel like I want to do it offline though. I don't know. I think like listening to my own voice, squeaky voice, and like editing it is gonna be a bit weird. So that's why I'd rather do that offline.
Xosimus says, I could hear my own voice other day for the stream LOLO hated it.
That was great though. I really like your stream. I really like your stream.
Xosimus says, BRB grabbing food.
Okay, sure.
Xosimus says, oh never mind, no I'm not LOL, was expecting grocery delivery but notification said they was picking it up, not dropping it off here.
So you gotta go and pick it up then. Oh wait. No, that's it would be to the brim with a pattern on it. What's wrong with it? Fine. So yeah, coffee's probably become more popular thanks to that Estonia Eurovision song, the Espresso Macchiato. I hope so. I hope that the Espresso Macchiato has been made like more popular and people know what Espresso Macchiato is. It's not a Starbucks drink with caramel. It's a proper coffee drink. Even with a storyboard, I still don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm gonna copy the storyboard one for work, and I'm gonna at least copy it. Straw should be in the middle. Oh, it's missing a thing. But yeah, so I forgot to mention the stream's gonna be about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I did want it to be 4 hours, but I do want to end stream about 4:30. So that's probably my estimation for this stream. Oh wow, my CPU is not bad actually. I think it's not raining at all. Interesting. What is gonna rain? Hasn't rained at all. The lids are black as well. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. I just need to close the door. Also, I want to type my feelings a bit. I don't really want to say it out loud.
SkyeMorph says, I got scared for a moment that my sister heard everything I said in stream just now. So I was waiting for her text, but SkyeMorph says, it was about the weather tomorrow, so I go away with it. SkyeMorph says, but I need to be careful next time.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about the matter. I don't want to say any more about it. So I go away with it. I got away with it. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this background, I think. I really am gonna take my time today. I don't really have anything planned in motion. I think this is really gonna be a test and trial. Even though I have a storyboard ready, I should really just follow the storyboard. That's really what I should be doing. I should be following the storyboard. Alright, cool. I think I'm that person that gets easily influenced by everything. I swear, I'm not gonna buy anymore. It's really, I try to be responsible with my own money. I think sometimes, like, I get urges in my brain, just like everyone else, I think. I wonder how they do it. Urgent instincts. A bit sad that I couldn't get my Chikawa stuff and I have to wait till next month. I hope everything's not sold out. Oh, so I'm also replying to something. So, wait, actually. Give me a moment. I'll get back. I'm not actually angry. I was just checking stuff. I have an answer for one of my questions. Bit sad about it, but actually, don't have to worry about it that much. So that's good. Yeah. I'm just gonna get back to coloring in and doing the backgrounds and stuff. Yeah. I had a feeling.
The Xosimus says, I was away for food so missed the panic lol. Did you say something bad? Having a little rant. LOL.
Yeah. But it's fine. I feel more relieved. I feel and I feel good. The weather's nice, it's not raining. So yeah. I think there's something wrong with the weather forecast. I think whoever's doing the weather forecast or what machine they should be for the weather forecast, I think you should fire them because they said, oh, yeah, it's going to be heavy rain. Once again, I'm looking out my window and it's really sunny, it's really lovely, and I don't know where all this rain is. Where's the rain, huh? It's no rain. No rain whatsoever. Look at the blue skies and the sun. Where's the rain, huh? Oh god, that means I gotta go water the plants before I leave. I gotta go water the plants. So yeah. What is going on with the forecasts? Oh yeah, rain, apparently. No, there is no rain. There is no rain. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the coffee effects. Yeah, I don't have coffee effects. Wait. Coffee effects. Mid brown, really light brown. Damn. Maybe the background shouldn't have been brown. Let me see if it's mixed. If it clashes too much, I'll just change the dotted backgrounds to something more suitable, I think. Wow, I am really taking my time here. Oh my god. I don't think you're going to see any movement at all today. Well, I am in the initial planning stages, so I don't really know. I guess this is the beginning. I'm not too sure. Wait, no, this is white. What am I doing? This is layer 3, right? No, it's layer... Oh, whatever. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Wait, this one's white, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, this is white. Just need to label the one layer as the white layer. And then one will be the coffee bottom and the coffee bottom and coffee top could go together. So yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I think this is good. And then this really, we could have like that will be the top of there. Maybe we could have like a brush that can make it like a foamy effect. Yeah. Oh, actually, when you do... No, I guess when you do, like, the foamy effect is, like, on the top. It's not actually on the, bottom of the thing. Oh my god, does it have to be even lighter? Oh, damn. Even lighter, so almost like skin color. And then for a latte, I don't think latte will be even browner. The espresso marks it, so could mix it together with. Yeah, I think the white would be good, and you can mix it with the white, like a really. But then the ice cubes will have to be like transparent. Oh, this is a bit tricky drawing this. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to be doing. Kind of really mark down brown for the espresso. Something like that. The smudge tool. This is not. Oh my god, this is not good for blending. Is the messy tree is good for like blending? No, it's worse. Oh my god, it's worse. No. No. Can't blend it. Whatever. Can't blend it. It's gonna look like line like that. If there was a way that I could blend properly, or I have to use an airbrush just to try and blend the colors together. I'm probably gonna use an airbrush for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use an airbrush for this. Oh, do it the old-fashioned way. So, where's my watercolor? Is there a watercolor brush here? Cloudy brush, probably. I'm gonna just try and make a blend gradient or something. This is what I used to do in Medibang Paints. There's no blend tool. So you just... I don't know why it's white. The color is brown. Why is it all white? Is it because... Why is it white? I don't understand. It's clearly brown. I don't understand. Why is it white? Did I put the brown elsewhere? That's weird. Why is it that my brush is... Oh my god, what is going on? This should be brown. Why is it white? Oh my god, my brain can't wrap around this. This is not the eraser tool. This is the eraser tool that erases the thing. Why is my brush white? Is it because it's cloudy? Okay. That is brown, yeah, but why is it that if I use oil, it's trying to merge the two colors together? I don't understand some of these concepts here. Now it's just white. It's not white. I think it's the brush itself. Oh. Oh yeah, this will cover. Not what I wanted. Okay. Why is it white? I don't get it. It's meant to be brown, but it's turned it to white. So I can't blend. Oh my god. You know what? I'll just put the brown on a separate layer. I'll just do it there. Oh my god. What? I wanted to blend. I wanted to put the two colors together in a... Normally, like in Clip Studio Paint, you would put, like, if I wanted to do gradients, you know, put them all on the same layer and just use the blend tool to, like, blend the two colors. I want to blend some of the brown into the white, but it looks like Two Squid's elements work differently, so I can't do that, which is a pain, to be honest with you. What a pain. So I gotta just do it another way. Unless, okay, I'll turn this back to white, and then I'm going to do the brown on layer 3 and see if I can merge them together. Yeah, that's really what I want to do. using another on the top layer instead of the bottom. Why is it so hard to make gradients on this? I don't understand. Okay. Hello to anyone who's come to the stream. I am starting off my new next animation project based on my webcomic. I'm just doing like a background for the title card to come through. So we're just colouring in various coffee drinks. I'm having problems with blending. So I hope that this another method of blending works. So still not really. Still hasn't worked very well. Oh my god. Why is blending so hard? Nope. Still sucks.
Vixosimus says, you said you'd take break from animations and I said you'd be straight into next project LOL.
Yeah, I mean, I did. 2 streams. I took a break from animation 2 streams ago, right? I was doing storyboards and chibi, so that technically was a break, and now I'm back doing the animations because content. Content. Gotta make the content. I technically did have a break from animation. Like 2 streams, I wasn't really doing much animating. I was doing storyboards and I was doing emotes and stuff. So I technically did take a break from it. Now I can't blend these 2 colors together, which is annoying. I wanted to blend 2 colors together. I can't do it. That's annoying. Alright, we'll have to leave it. I don't have time for this. We'll make this the white overlay, I think.
Vixosimus says, nah, you always done a game stream, but when doing art stream it's animation project LOL.
It's true, I don't really do my hybrid streams anymore. Because I kind of want to keep them separate. I want to do gaming on gaming and art on art. But I guess I am. I guess I am a bit addicted to doing animating. I don't know, because if I do an illustration, it doesn't take me that long to finish, to be honest, when I do a chibi, or if I draw a storyboard or something, it doesn't take me long to do. I think when I do animation, it just takes me forever to do an animation. Unless you want to see me color in a chibi, I mean, that's technically not an animation. Or obviously doing the webcomic itself would not be animation as well. I don't don't know, I just like doing it. Even though I keep saying, oh, it takes too long, oh, it's so laborious, all this. I actually do like doing mundane stuff like this. Oh no, wait, I've done it wrong. Wait. Oh. That's gotta be white as well. Didn't think about that. Okay, that's no biggie. I still don't even get to see the effect on the cube. The thing with my non-animation projects is comics, webcomics, and like chippies. I really haven't done an illustration in such a long time. I don't know, I can't think of any type of illustration that I want to do because I haven't. There hasn't really been any anime series or any fandom that I'm into at the moment. There honestly isn't any. I'm trying to remember, like, funny, the last anime I watched fully was, like, Solo Leveling, like, that was the last anime I watched fully. I think it was, like, I was trying to watch Gadam, the new Gadam, I don't know, it's not, things don't make sense, so I'm not really into it. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. I haven't just put up with no anime, and yeah, there isn't really anything else that I want to do, like anything else I want to draw. And then of course my original projects, I'm already doing so much more on my original projects, so like the animation for all of my animations so far have been original. So, because I've been doing original animation, I don't really feel like doing any original illustrations or anything like that. So there's no fan art for me to really draw, and there isn't really any OC illustrations that I want to do as well. So that really just leaves me with just animation that I'm working on. And also, I really love drawing on my iPad. Oh my god. I really like drawing on my iPad. I don't know, it just feels really good to draw on it. It feels really good to draw on the iPad. Because I'm using my graphics tablet for the Cube Studio Paint work, and it's just a bit wonky that I've gone back to like drawing on a graphics tablet and looking at the screen, and I don't have an indirect input of the art, and just having the iPad is just really convenient. And to tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of using Procreate. I don't know why. The palettes I've picked from Procreate, all my artwork that is done on Procreate just looks so dull. And the thing is that, I don't know, I just really like ToonSpit. I really like working on ToonSpit. Interface is really good, and it's just really easy to do. And I guess, since I am trying to build my YouTube channel, right, I gotta have content for it. So, basically, yeah, it's like this long-winded talk about why am I animating that much. That's the reason why I like animating a lot, is because well, obviously I like to draw my original characters, and I really like the iPad a lot. I really like drawing on iPad. I really like doing Squid. And I just can't think of any illustrations that I want to draw. I'm just doing chibis at the moment. I'm doing like chibis, but like maybe, you know what? This should have a light tremor. Let's have a lightish tremor on top of it, and then a dark espresso. No, it's been a while since I've done like any form of tremor on it. It's so hard to describe a crema. It's like a thin, creamy film. It's like a film. So it's like a no. It's so hard to explain what crema is. Crema is like the cream that's on top of the espresso. That's what it is. Yeah, my brain. My brain can't think. My brain can't think of what to post on DeviantArt or yeah, it's just I just can't think of anything to draw. I don't have any fandoms that I'm into, so I don't really do that much of. I got some unfinished illustrations in Procreate I might want to finish off. I'll probably work on that like one day. Yeah, so sorry. I don't know. I can't describe it. I just really like animating on Toonsquid. I just really like doing it. And in the end, it kind of I really like the finished product, and I can like post it onto YouTube and stuff like that. So and it's also good content. It's just really good like content. Otherwise, I'll just be having art blocks. I'll be having art blocks and probably taking more hiatuses because I don't know what to draw. And the thing is about with our streams, you gotta think about what I want to do. That was what I was talking about in the beginning. I was like, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be doing. So 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be an animation project because they take long to do and it's good content. I hope you understand. Because I don't know what to. Yeah, and if I'm not doing this animation project, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think this is done. I think this is a bit boring. I need to get my logo on there, and then I'm gonna make it like appear. So this will probably be like this, and then we'll have to have a title on it as well. So title, and then I don't know if I want to do like a screen wipe. Oh my god, that'll take too long. I remember I was doing my transition. Transition thing. What you called it? I was trying to do my transition stinger. You know, the thing that you see when I sometimes use it to switch between scenes. I made that in Toonsquid as well. I wanted it to be transparent because I want it to wipe away. I want it to wipe away at the scenes when you go from when I jump from iPad to you know, I can show it right now actually. So let me put this to rest. 86%. I need to charge it anyway. So I'm gonna turn my stinger on. So you've seen this stinger before. I was like, maybe go for this effect. Wait. So that's my stinger that I drew. So as you saw, it wipes away to this transition, right? And maybe I want something similar to that when I do the title card. I think that would be good. So have the title card, and then the logo appears, and the title appears, and then they wipe away to show the actual scene. So probably something like that. I'm trying to think. Probably. I'm gonna take a quick break, a quick breather. Yes, and then I think I'll implement. Oh yeah, I also I'm gonna import my logo. I'm gonna do that. Oh. pretty small. It needs to be bigger. Oh my god. Can I make it bigger? Can I make this bigger? It's really small. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. My logo's a bit snap. Let's see. Maybe like on screen 4. Alright. Think about it when yeah. Sorry, hello anyone to the stream. I'm just taking a quick charging my pencil, taking a quick breather. I might drink some juice, some water. Just a quick breather. I think I'm just figuring out what my title card looks like and how I can transition to the next scene. And then I've got to actually plan all my cuts. I have to plan all my cuts out. So this is just like planning phase and making a title card and stuff like that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do a quick talk. I just found out something. I had fears, but I guess, you know, that was my fault for risking money. So I had a feeling about it, but I guess I had some unease. And I have been multitasking a bit just to find out like things. But I think I feel relieved. Also a bit sad, but yeah. No, not sad. Probably just disappointed. So, I went on to the Labubu Reddit. I think my one that I bought is a fake. But, like I said, I think it's fine. I've learned my lesson. Don't spend that much money ever again. But at least I know it's a fake now, and I have to treat it like it's a real one, because it's not. So, I'll probably just take it out of the box and try and display it. Although, if I do display it, I'll probably just tell people that it's a fake. So, yeah. Right, I'm gonna really work on this title card. That's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm glad I asked, because I'm not really an expert, so it was nice to have the community confirm it for me. So, I had a suspicion it wasn't real. But that's fine. I guess if it gets stolen, then I don't really care. I don't really care neither if it gets stolen. I'll be like, it's not real. It's not real anyway. I wonder if the ones I bought from Macari are gonna be real. I'm gonna find out when I get them, I think. I'll find out when I get them if they're real or not. Or if I also got duped. But I don't think there's any harm. So, and I guess I learned my lesson. I guess it was too good to be true. This is why you shouldn't really fall for clout. And I mean, it's good to have the community as well. It's good to have, because they're more experts than me. I think if I looked at it first glance, it really looked real. actually, yeah, when you get the community to confirm it, it's not real after all. So yeah, it's fine. What am I doing? Oh, sorry, just give me a moment. There's a few things I need to check. Then I want to get back to the thing animation. It's kind of odd. Like, no, sorry. I'm gonna jump topics. Yeah. I think it's been. I mean, I really like drawing. I keep saying I like drawing. You're seeing me draw right now. I don't know. Usually, when I post my art and stuff, I don't really get any replies and stuff. It's nice that finally, like, I've been on DeviantArt for so many years that I think I got a really nice message from someone saying that they really liked my art, and they pointed out some art pieces that they really liked, and I was like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate them taking the time out of their, time from their daily lives.
But that was nice to see.
It was really nice. Yeah, it's a private message, and it was from a genuine fan of mine, and they said they really liked my art, and they pointed out some fan arts they really liked, and they just thanked me for doing the art. It was so nice. It was like such a nice. Usually, I never get messages like that ever, really. So let me see if I can bring it up. But it was such a nice message, and yeah, it was nice. They like really liked my art and stuff, so that was nice of them. And then just now, someone like commented, they're saying they really like my work. So yeah, it's nice. I don't get comments that often of people saying that they like my art. I'm used to it. I draw because I don't draw to get attention. I draw because I just really like to draw. I said before, art is like a drug for me. It's addictive. It's like a drug. It's like therapy. So that's why I like to draw. So I like to draw because it's therapy. It's like addictive. Yeah, I don't draw because I want attention and stuff like that. So yeah. So it was nice. So it was very nice of them to comment. I don't really care if like people don't like my art or not. Who cares, right? I'm not the best artist. So nice. That's nice. That was nice. I just got a message saying they're a huge fan of my art. So that's nice. Artists always say the most important thing to keep an artist's motivation going is to have them, have hearts and like comments and say they're like they are. I think it comes through, so it's very nice of them to say that they're huge fan. Yes. No, I'm not expecting you to say that neither. I'm thinking to myself as I am charging my pencil. Yeah, that's it really. Okay, just a few more. Just give me a moment, and I'm charging my pencil still, and then I'm going to go back. I'm a bit relieved and disappointed that I have a dupe. It's a good dupe though. It's a good dupe. It's a good fake. I can take it out to the streets, and people ask me, I'll be like, it's a dupe. It's a dupe. It's not real. The question is the two other ones I bought dupes or not? So we will have to see. And then I really need to stop. Like, I need to stop. Like, yeah, legit need to stop. So. Why do I fall for these things? I think one of them is legit though. The other one I'm not too sure. I should be buying more Chikawas. well anyway. Alright, I need to stop. I'm getting distracted. Right, I gotta go back to drawing. Oh, I need to turn off the stinger. Right, in that meantime, I actually brought my logo up. I want it to magically appear. So, what I'm gonna do is lengthen this. And then gradually we want it to appear. So that, and then that, and get to appear there. And then a title, maybe extend it to like, probably 14 or 20, I think 20 frames is better. So, get it to appear. So get it like 100%. This would be like, I don't know, 50%. I wish I had a sound effect for when it appears, but I tried to commission like I was on Skeb. I think I was on Skeb a while ago, and I was trying to commission a composer to make some music, but I don't think they got back to me, so I think they got too busy, which is fine. I wish I had a sound effect for when the logo appears, like da-da-da-din, da-da-da-din, something like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Lance Lunatic says, well, what you doing?
Hello. What am I doing? More animation work? Except he's getting sick of me doing animation, but that's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the year. At this rate.
Lance Lunatic says, this model is so cute.
Oh yeah. This is my chibi model.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, she's a
So
chibi.
Says, I didn't say getting sick of it. We were trying to make me look bad, lol. Lunatic says,
He made a previous comment saying, "Oh, you're always doing animation. I'm always doing animation." Before he got sick of it, so that's what I thought. I'm not trying to make him feel guilty. Hello, how you been doing? This is my chibi model.
Sky said she would take a break from animation, lol, so I pointed it out.
Yeah, well, I did.
Lunatic says, such a Thexasimus thing to do, grinning face.
I did take a break from it. I took a break from it for like 2 streams. I was doing chibi. I was coloring in chibi. I was doing like storyboards for 2 streams. That was a break. That was a break from animation. That was technically not animation. So storyboards don't count towards animation. Storyboards is planning towards an animation, but it's not animation. Okay, and then we'll have the title. We make the title appear as well. Title name. I should put that one later.
Lance Lunatic says, I drew for straight 5 hours today, so I can't say shit.
Oh wow!
Exotimus says, what's such a me thing to do? I got distracted.
Well, I'm trying to draw right now as well. I mean, sometimes I can draw for like 4 or 5, or like I can draw for like 3 hours straight. It's cool though. It's really cool. Neat. We all love art. Hope your project's going well, whatever you drew.
Lance Lunatic says, yeah, but like I only got the linear done, I'm gonna cry, Twitch can hype.
That's still good. That's still good when you get the line art done. It's still really good because for some artists, line art takes forever. Line art takes forever, depending on if you want to. How can I say it? If you want to go, if you go over lines and like stuff like that, it's still good. Like getting the line art done. Ooh, we've got some lag going on here. I think my connection is a bit wonky at the moment. A bit wonky. I'm glad you like this model. Yes, I have two models. I have this one, this chibi model, and I have my other model
I wish I
too.
could animate properly. I always give up coarse frames.
True. It's a long, arduous process, animation. I don't know, I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. Like, if I learned how to animate, I could do my own emotes. Where's that emote? I'm gonna find my own emote. Come on, where is it? Oh, it's not working again. Sometimes the emote thing...
Choco 3 cartwheel, Choco 3 hoppity.
Like, sometimes the emote works, and sometimes it doesn't want to appear. No, it's not working! It's not working! Yeah. One day.
Cute emotes pop nimo.
I did! I just made an emote! It's not showing up!
Says, you know what's great about the cartwheel animation? I got lazy. It's not animated, it's just the same picture rotated, lol.
It's like the lasso tool animation. It's true, when you say some people doing their their quick TikTok videos, you can see the lasso border of Procreate. You can see it, and they just move the images around using the lasso tool. It's something like that. Anyway, what's the title of this?
Lance Lunatic says, Elm found, but still you need them dedication to properly rotate Kappa.
I mean, it's really easy with a lasso tool. You select it and then you just rotate it. It's actually not that hard. Not that hard.
The Xosimus says, Prop won't make another one, unless I get a fun idea for a friend. Tend to do things for other people more than myself.
Yeah!
Lunatic says, unamused face, not that hard, HMMP resident sleeper.
Thank you for the fan art, Exozy, though. I really like that fan art. Made it into an emote. I really like that. Yeah, so I'm glad you like the model. Yeah, I have two models. I've got the chibi model and I've got the normal model. Originally I was thinking about using the models for different streams. I was gonna use like this small one.
I forgot what the fan art I made was, lol.
It was the Sky Roar. It was me doing the dinosaur roar. I really liked it.
Lance Lunatic says at Thexasimus, you are actually an very sweet 80-year-old, though my avatar.
Oh no! I should move this up. No! Damn it, I need to move this up.
The Xosimus says, ban them. Cyberbullying me, sad smiley. The Xosimus says, King 80. WTF. Lance Lunatic says, hee hee vo hi yo.
I guess it's alright.
The Xosimus says, I'm not even 40 yet, sad smiley. Lance Lunatic says, I'm me and you are closer to it than me, so you are basically that. Lance Lunatic says, sleeping face victory hand.
Right, there's a bit of a... I think the lag is... the thing is... The lag is... The delay is getting to the stream, so the inputs are getting slower. I think I'm using a lot of internet, so the delay is pretty bad at the moment. I'm thinking about how to switch from the title card to the actual cut. So I'm just thinking about how to do it. Probably need like 6 frames to do it or something. No, wait. Cut. Probably to 30 frames. So probably need to start this at frame 30. Make this go to 40. So you're seeing a delay at the moment. Yeah, I
Lunatic says, Sky, when you are looking down, your model looks so sleepy and adorable, I can't. The Xosimus says, don't work like that. Don't know your ages, so I can't say much though. And I don't tend to ask LOL. The Xosimus says, pretty sure Sky did mention, but I got distracted.
Well, yeah.
Says,
I'm telling you my age. Well, I'm also old. So, if that makes you feel better. Yeah, I think originally I was talking about my models. I have 2 models, this chibi model and a normal model. And I was thinking what streams to use them in. So I was going to use this chibi model only for art streams. And then the other model for gaming streams. But then when I used this live 2D model, it made my game lag.
You can't be younger than me and call yourself old. That would make me older.
No, I'm old.
Xosimus with his oldness and memory problems kicking in. Oh no, big sad.
I think I'm old. I don't think we're both young. I think we're pretty old at this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quickly show my I'm gonna quickly show the storyboard I'm trying to follow.
The Xosimus says, I was using slang like Riz earlier in VC, making the young teens cry. Was glorious.
Wow. But of course. Okay.
Lance Lunatic says, learn for Sky how to be a cute oldie. Lance Lunatic says, from Asterisk.
Thank you. So, this is the storyboard we are meant to be following. I'm literally on like panel 1. I'm trying to do the title screen. I think I'm gonna follow this. So this is how I'm gonna plan it. This is why I made a storyboard.
4 for young. Peter Pan has nothing on me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be trying to follow this storyboard. I'm only on this panel. On the first panel. I'm not even on the actual. I'm gonna do a rough sketch for this one, and then maybe for this one, and then I don't know. I don't think I'm even gonna get to panel 3. I take too long. When I do illustrations, I don't take that long, and then when I do animations, I think I take forever to do anything. So yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Lance Lunatic says, I love your animation thingy SMCH cause I first saw on that Make Coffee game.
Thanks.
Lance Lunatic says, you.
Yeah, I thought it was really cute as well from what I saw when you were playing Infinite Nikki. I did have a go at Infinite Nikki. I don't know, I don't think it was for me. I still have it on my iPad.
Lance Lunatic says, you on that, I'm sorry for being incompetent, not like this.
No, it's fine. It's cute. Your thing was cute.
Says, Dark really got into the coffee game too, didn't he? LOL, you got him addicted to it for a while.
Oh my god, did I? Oh. I think it was either Coffee Caravan or or it was the Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I think it was the Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I don't think it was Coffee Caravan. I played Coffee Caravan for a while. Got addicted to it. Doug became quite a pro at Coffee Caravan.
Says, only not heckin' the 1% haunts me.
Oh no!
Lance Lunatic says, big sad.
Oh no. Thank you for joining the stream though. Oh my god. If you do stream at a good time, I'll try and like watch your stream properly. I think that time it was really late and I just had to go to bed. I was so tired. Or no, actually wait a second.
Lance Lunatic says, it's fine, I have loads of tabs and PHNS as my backup. Hey, kappa.
That's good.
The Xosimus says, how many tabs open though?
Right now, I only have 2 tabs open, and I did open up
The
Firefox.
Says, let's see who is worse. Going to count mine.
So far, well, what are you talking about? If you're talking about, like, internet tabs, I only have 2. If you're talking about how many icons I have on my desktop, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Says, RDW act that you just ended your stream so you were bound to be tired.
Yeah. I have 6 icons on my desktop. I have 6 items for my desktop. Does that count as tabs? I have to have all this stuff open for the stream to work. So, yeah, that's not much of an excuse. But internet tabs I only have 3.
Lance Lunatic says, I was just happy that you came over. MTLE easy to make happy. He vo hi yo.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Xosimus says, internet wise I have 1 window with 21 tabs.
Oh my god.
With 8. 1 window with just this stream on second monitor asterisk looks through other windows counting asterisk.
How does your computer cope? Isn't your CPU off the roof? Oh my god, my CPU is good just now. My CPU is actually pretty good. It was at 17%. It's gone down now, which is very good at the moment. I think I can't have more than like freaking 4 tabs open. I did have some tabs open because I was gonna see if the Labubu was a fake or not, so I had to check. I was checking Gearing and stuff like that, but I closed all the tabs. So yeah.
The Xosimus says, a window with 3 tabs I forgot about, got rid of them now, and 1 with 26 tabs.
How does your computer don't die? How doesn't it not die? That's what I wonder. Huh. Interesting. How does your computer survive? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, and then interesting the way I draw espresso machines. This espresso machine is based. I think this espresso machine is more easier to draw. It's based on like a.
So, 59 tabs. Open another window. 63 tabs.
And I wonder how your PC doesn't break down with 63 tabs. Yeah, I honestly, I can't, I probably have like 10 tabs, maybe like, yeah, somewhere like 10 tabs at the most. I always close them all. Like, right now I have 2 tabs. I don't really like to have a lot of tabs open, because actually if you have Chrome tells you like the memory of how much tabs you've got open, so yeah, like one of the tabs is already a gig, so that's why I don't want to open that many tabs.
Lance Lunatic says, on.
That's a record there. big record there. That's a lot of
Exosimus says, memory is at 84%. CPU is chilling below 10% usage.
Ah, it's got a powerful
Once a
computer.
lunatic says, exactly.
A powerful computer there. Oh my god,
Once a
like...
lunatic says, gimme gimme.
Yeah, this is tracking my eye movement. I guess I have narrow eyes.
Slap hand away asterisk mine.
I don't know, I have really narrow eyes. So that's the reason why I look so sleepy, is because my eyes are narrowing. And so it looks like I'm really sleepy. I'm not though, I'm just squinting. I'm just really trying to focus hard. And I'm actually like this. Like I've got really narrow eyes. I think the program's recording, the camera's recording me as having like really sleepy because my eyes are narrowing.
Lance a lunatic says, what asterisk cries like a raccoon asterisk.
Yeah, my computer's, well, my laptop's not very great. I think any few tabs, CPU shoots off the roof.
My internet is pretty good too. Could Prog have a group of us streaming together and bandwidth wouldn't stutter? And I use it for 64 tabs, not including music and movies I have paused or watching, and games I have up half the time.
Yeah, I think you must have fiber optic. I think you have fiber optic, right? I don't have fiber optic. I have broadband, Sage. I think once out my broadband...
Says, I do, yes.
Yeah, no wonder why. I've got broadband. My area at the moment doesn't have fiber optic. I think apparently there is a fiber optic system. If my broadband contract ends, I'm probably gonna switch to fiber optic, because I too would like to have good internet. But I don't know, for broadband it's not bad, honestly.
Lunatic says, damn, I wish I was Bro's sister or some, so I could just crash at his and steal his stuff away.
Cool. So that's like the first part. And then we just need to cut this away to this. So I need to elongate it a bit. And then show it off gradually. Oh no. No. No, it seems to be in the top. Oh, geez. Okay.
Exosimus says, brothers got their own internet that's good anyway, lol. Did have friend over couple weeks ago as we watched movies, played games, and she tortured me by forcing me to go on walks.
Yeah. Well, she talks about her breakups. Oh, damn, I can't check. No, I need to switch this around. Oh, this needs to be on the top. Let me switch this around.
Exosimus says, the breakups was after she went back home, lol. That was a nightmare to listen to.
I mean, I'm sure you're a good friend to her, so it's fine. Wait a minute. Oh, I did call it title card. Very good. Okay.
Exosimus says, Cho, I told her the brutal truth. She bringing the sadness on herself, being on every dachuing site and getting a big crush after one day OD getting a match.
I mean, you're just being a good friend, right? So, understandable. I don't know if Lunacy agrees, but yeah. I'm gonna make this into a symbol, and then we're gonna cut away. So probably at 3 frames at a time, we'll cut. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? Oh damn, how am I gonna do a diagonal transition? Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, either that no, I can't do a diagonal transition. We gotta just do a normal square transition, as boring as it is. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm making my own transition. Okay. I'll just cut this way. This is meant to be. Oh my god, wait. I've got to rasterize this. It doesn't. Onion skin don't work. Okay, we took about this. We took about halfway more. So something like this. Wait, oh, we can take half the screen away? Take like half the screen away? I think half the screen. So, like that much? Ideally though, we want the logo and stuff to fade as well before it does a wipe. Maybe that's better. No, sure, maybe not. Well, I'm so indecisive. Has to be more. Has to be actually like this. That's the way for most of the screen. Then this vanishes completely. Alright, I might shift it a bit. Always move this. Damn it. No! This can't be the same! Oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay, that's no good. That has to be 100. Why is it influencing the other frames? This?
Lance Lunatic says, on fearful face, what has happened here?
What has happened? I'm just, doing, I'm making things disappear and making transition wipes and stuff. Oh no. Oh, are you talking about, Exosi's friend, about her breakups? What is, oh no.
Lance Lunatic says at the Xosimus and his stories on Cool Cat.
I mean, Exosi, do you wanna...
Lance Lunatic says, how are you saying still Sky?
What do you mean?
The Xosimus says, who said Sky is sane?
No, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I buy a lot of things I don't need. I buy like dupes and
Lance Lunatic says, he on this guy. The Xosimus says, and that's why I like you.
Thanks. No, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm not as normal as you think. I think this is good. So it disappears and it screen wipes. Cool. So if we played it back, it would be like this, and then it disappears and screen wipes. Yeah. Right. That's good.
Lance Lunatic says, I love how you call him Xosi.
Well, that's his nickname, no?
Lance Lunatic says, I'm stealing that.
Okay then. Cause Dark calls him Exosi, and other people do as well. How long is this shot gonna be? Like 44? Oh, I got a voice.
Lance Lunatic says, I keep on going sit Simus and all other shiz cause I can't for the life of pronounce bro's name.
Oh. Exosi, what does that mean anyway? I forgot the meaning behind the name. Have you, is it?
The Xosimus says, Xosi is what most people call me online, or in one case my fave lil stalker. I don't think that person learned the term lurker yet.
Oh yeah, oh my god, you are lurker. You're such a lurker.
Well, that's another Xosi story lol.
It
Lance Lunatic says, frowning face with open mouth damn.
Exosi the stalker. Nah, Exosi just a regular lurker here. Not that I have much lurkers or viewers. I forgot I need to add voice lines. I think the voice line's gonna go here. Alright, library. Audio clips, yes. I might as well look at my messy folder because this was a lot of stuff. Where is this? Oh god, it's one continuous dialogue. Oh, okay.
The Xosimus says, when I walked home at 3 AM from work there was 1 week where I kept meeting this goth lass at end on my street every day at like 4 AM.
Yeah?
She said Xozimus would suit me.
But what does it mean? Does it mean anything? Is it a goth term? Why are you meeting goth girls at like 4 a.m. in the morning? What do you do in the morning? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, your work. Your work.
Says. She then said it was a vampire name and asked if I wanted to be a vampire with her. I declined, never saw her again. But I kept the name. She said it was like Vampire King or something.
Why are you a rooster?
I'm also lurking RN kinda hopping in between Sky and my new proclaimed father's stream Cool Cat. Lunatic says, the Xozi lore gets deeper.
If you are the Vampire King, why is your avatar rooster? I thought Xozi meant rooster or something. Why in your stream you're a rooster? Why are you chicken boy? Why are you chicken man? I called you chicken man.
Says, that's another Xozi story.
I called you chicken man in your stream. I thought Exosimus means the royal rooster or something. Oh my god, why is your avatar a rooster? Okay, that's another story. Okay. I was thinking, what are you doing at 4 o'clock in the morning? And then I remembered your work is related to you work late at night. That's why you're at 4 a.m. Meeting goth girls at 4 a.m. Oh yeah, Lunacy, I think we have exchanged weird stories before. Yeah, chicken man. Oh yeah, Lunacy, I think I told this story before. I think we've had like odd encounters with girls. I think.
The Xozimus says, I played a mobile game. In the game, the one was thirsty and asked for a pic of my junk. I sent a pic of a giant rooster. Cock joke.
Yes.
They was not happy. I made it my profile pic and kept it ever since. The says,
it's a good pun. Alright, cool. It's a good pun. It's a good pun. Oh god. We gotta keep it PG around here, by the way. This stream is not really meant to be for adults, but yeah, okay. That's why. Okay. Thank you for sharing that lore. So that's why. It's a good pun, though.
Lance Lunatic says, on Kanguished face I would have married you NGL, that's funny hat. Lance Lunatic says,
Oh no! Extract this audio. Okay, this audio's a mess. That needs to go at the beginning. Great, okay. I gotta do some trimming and moving around the audios. I didn't plan this very well. I forgot, I was supposed to... No, it's still... I can still save this project.
Lance Lunatic says, so many frames feels 6.
I'm used to it.
The Xozimus says, one last sent me a pic of blue-footed boobies. Actual name of some seabirds as reply. I nearly fell in love right then and there.
Oh, I see.
Says, I pray for you, Sky.
It's fine. I'll deal with it. It's fine. I just forgot to add... I forgot to move the audio around, so it's fine. So, like I just got alter this a bit. So it still works, actually. But what I'll do is I'll probably elongate it a bit, so this gets moved by 2, probably. And keep this longer. And then
The Xozimus says, on bright side these shenanigans does get me to meet a lot of like-minded fun people.
Yeah! Pretty cool. See? Fixed! I need to move the rest of the audio around. Okay, now I'm gonna plan the animation around the audio. Which I should have done in the first place. I don't know why. But good thing I can move audio files around. So I can move the audio tracks around the keyframes. So We are good. I know this program a lot.
Says, I gotta ask.
Yes?
Head barista, Remy.
Lancelunatic says, what are using to draw? Thexosimus says at Lancelunatic, to be fair, did nearly marry one girl after a stupid online joke, lol.
It says he sure is popular with the girl. Popular with the girls. Using my iPad mini. Yeah, I have an iPad mini 5. 5? No, sorry, 6. This is an iPad 6.
Lancelunatic says, on frowning face with open mouth, damn that Thexosimus bro got that wrists.
He's gonna get his own Harlem in the future. No, that's too far. No, push down. Alright. Nope, push it down. Yep, that's good.
Thexosimus says, no I'm not. Used to be but now not so much. Many accidents and fights and stuff has messed me up.
Oh my god.
Lancelunatic says, oh my you said harem but it almost sounded like harlot Kate thinking.
Harem. I said Harlem. Harem. Yeah, so he's got his own harem. Harlem. Whatever. I can't pronounce things.
Lancelunatic says, lol.
Yeah, I'm using a iPad mini 6. iPad mini 6 with Apple Pencil 2. It's the one that's magnetic. I really love this iPad. I really love this pencil. Oh yeah, the odd thing is that in the market I bought another iPad. It was an iPad 4 and I realised how crap the iPad 4 was.
Thexosimus says, our Discord server did have a role Xosi harem smirking face. Funny how half the guys joined.
Ah, yeah.
Lancelunatic says, I'm watching you on the Mini 5 myself, haha.
I love iPad mini! Oh hell, the iPad mini! The greatest iPad. I love my iPad mini 5 before I sold it to get an iPad mini 6. I think the 7 is the new one. So I have a, yeah, I used to have a mini 5. I really did like my mini 5 and then I did upgrade to a mini 6. The 7th one has just come out. I don't think I'm gonna get it for a while because I'm really good with my mini 6. There's a lot of
Lancelunatic says, haha it's my mum's but she TMCH of an workaholic to properly use it.
that's fine, yeah. If you got like I think an Apple Pencil 1, it would work with the iPad mini 5. That's what I had for a long time. I did have a mini 5. I think it was 126 gigs. And then I upgraded to a mini 6, which is my current. And my mini 6 has got even more space. So I actually have Infinite Nikki and I've got some other gacha games on my iPad that I don't really play. I used to play them. Well, no, not really, but and Balatro. Gotta move it again. Gotta move the audio again. The voice actor mixed all the lines up though.
Lance Lunatic says, I do have it cause my mum gave me a side eye and bought it LOL face with tears of joy.
It's a great iPad. I love
Lance
iPad
Lunatic
mini.
says, even though I told her not to cause she had freaking no use of it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what you use the iPad for, right? I think for artists, they use it to draw. Because I always use my iPad to draw. Most of my projects are on the iPad. Most of them. I mean, you've got some people who use it for note-taking. There's some people who use it to just note-take, university students who note-take. And you've got some gamers who game on it, so you can like play Genshin on it, or Infinite Nikki, or I don't know. Cookie Run Kingdom? I do have Cookie Run Kingdom.
Says, my mum wanted as like Kindle or thingy.
It's also good as a Kindle. I actually do have Kindle. I actually don't have Kindle. I have Bookwalker. Because I've got some Japanese novels I read on it and some Japanese manga, so I do use it as a Japanese ebook, basically. I do have some books on Kindle, but I mostly use the iPad to read. Like, I mostly use it to draw. Like, I use it for a lot of things. It's my drawing tool, but it's also my Twitch tool, because if I play games, I use it as a second monitor. And then I also watch YouTube, and I think I use it for drawing, watching Twitch, watching YouTube.
Says, but she got too Netflixed and plus with her work she doesn't really use it LOL.
Oh, it's a good drawing tool for you to use. And Procreate. Procreate is great. So... He's mixed the lines. No. Because of the Japanese language, the lines have been mixed up. Thinking about what to do. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch around some of the storyboard is a bit wrong. Okay. Alright, I have to delete this. This will be a sign now.
Lance Lunatic says, it should be but somehow I keep drawing on my crusty dust Samsung A7 with one of those know-nothing barbone stylus.
I don't understand why you could literally just buy a pencil, Apple Pencil, and literally use that to draw on your Mini 5. You could literally do that. Is a pencil expensive then? It is a bit expensive. Apple Pencil's like £100. I don't know in your currency how much that is. But it's really an Apple Pencil it's super good. It's really good. It's really accurate. Apple really have improved like the pencil.
Lance Lunatic says, I have but I don't really like personally.
So you don't like drawing on pencil? That's interesting. I don't know. I really like Apple Pencil. I don't know. I swear by this thing. So I always use it to draw. I think the thing about Apple Pencil is that the tips wear out
Lance
really
Lunatic
quick.
says, to draw in it.
That's interesting. I mean, if you, Samsung styluses I heard are pretty good. The pencil is pretty accurate on that stylus as well. I don't really own a lot of like Samsung Galaxy Notes to know what that stylus feels like. It does feel like a pen.
I have a XP pen tablet I use as a monitor. Completely forgot what model it is though, and now that's bugging me, so going to find out.
Yeah. And I have a Wacom tablet that keeps disconnecting every inch I move. Everything just disconnects. So I switched back to my Intuos. If I want to draw on Clip Studio Paint and do my drawings on the iPad. We all have different methods of drawing, so yeah, it's fine. Wait a minute. No.
Lancer Lunatic says, my thing on the Samsung isn't even a proper stylus cause the A series of Samsung Tab don't have pen support.
Oh. But, I mean, it's up to you, right? So, I'm not really gonna say anything.
Lancer Lunatic says, but I like drawing on that SMCH he.
Yeah, cool. And I mean, it's Android. I mean, what drawing apps do you use on IBIS?
Says, XP Pen Artist 22E Pro.
Lancer
Lunatic says, on.
Is that good?
Lancer Lunatic says, gimme.
I guess it's good. I don't. I used when I went to one of the conventions, XP Pen had a lineup of their tablets, and I drew on it. They had like a competition to design a mascot or something, and I think I didn't really win.
Says,
but I did draw on one of them. I prefer Wacom though. Well, Exosi does have that money. He does have that money, job money.
Exosimus says, looking at how much they cost now, I still got it cheaper.
It's £400. Damn. I like Wacom, even though Wacom is a bit buggy.
Lancer Lunatic says, the adult money he.
He got the adult. Yeah, I prefer Wacom.
Exosimus says, no it's not. Got it for £100 LOL.
Okay, sure. I saw it on Google. It says it's £100.
Lunatic says, I have a Vic 1200 V2.
Okay.
Lancer Lunatic says, it's a display tab.
XP Pen is slightly cheaper than Wacom.
Exosimus says, brother got it, he didn't use it. As I do draw, I bought it of him for 100.
And your brother doesn't draw anymore, Sage. Well, you know, I don't have people around me who don't draw neither.
Lancer Lunatic says, was at 170 till the $90 I forgot.
I don't know neither. I don't know what the frick that is. What is that? As I waste more time instead of drawing. About 100. It's about £100, about 150. £150. That's like, yeah, £150 worth. Okay, and then this is gonna be the window. Like this.
Exosimus says, and I mainly use it as a glorified monitor. I can use stylies to change tabs on LOL. Lancer Lunatic says, my mom asked me if I wanted a Wacom, but since I was buying it with gift money, I bought the then cheapest.
Aww.
Lancer Lunatic says, and it works really good.
Neat.
Lunatic says, so I'm happy hee hee. Lunatic says, cool cat.
I wish my emotes were working, they're not working! Unless I get rid of my chat and then load my chat again.
The Xosimus says, my first tablet was a cheap thing. It had broke a week before buying the one from my brother.
I mean, I think I've gotten rid of my tab. I did, my Wacom was, I had several Wacom tablets before I upgraded. I had the really basic dot one. I forgot what's this model. And then I switched to an Intuos, and then I went to a Wacom 1. Now I've gone back to the Intuos. That's what I've been, yeah. Oh my god, it works! Ugh.
SkyeMorph's says, Skylurk.
Yes!
The Xosimus says, thought I had lost stylus again, nearly cried. It's safe where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lunatic says, LOL, I still have my first Huron one since the Vic one is only my second one. Lunatic says, Huron. Lunatic says, fuck you, autocorrect.
Autocorrect always wreck. iOS and Android autocorrect always screws me over. My emotes are working. I can't be bothered, honestly.
The Xosimus says, Twitch just sent me notification remember the gift sub you got. No I do not, but carry on, it expires soon. Resub if you want to. No, don't think I will, didn't know I had that.
I mean, you can't sub to me anyway, I'm not affiliate. Yeah. I know there's like an advert on like Crunchyroll about like subs or something, but I'm not affiliate. I don't have any.
The Xosimus says, it's a notification for someone else. But why would I sub when I can already emote smirking face? The Xosimus says, sklurk. The Xosimus says, oh I don't remember what it is.
SkyeMorph's says,
That
Skylurk.
one! That one! That's your emote there.
The Xosimus says, Skylurk.
I'm only kind enough to give you emotes because I really like animating. I mean, you barely use the emotes, so I still got the eating one to do. I had to sacrifice my internet to complete that emote. My thing, stream kept crashing.
The Xosimus says, yeah, cause since then I barely lurked. I'm nice like that.
Yes, of course. Oh, no? When he says no when he says he's a head barista, just do another shot of the side view. I can't do the view of the shop because I think Japanese I don't know, the lines got switched around, so I can't use the back shot, the faraway shot of the shop. So I just have to leave it out. So I can't really follow this. I can't even follow my own storyboard. I think we will use that gap for the rest of the storyboard. This is really short. How much? This 169. Okay, this is really short, this one. I think this one is pretty short, because this is just a self-introduction video. I think the next one's going to be longer. But it's good. I'm going to be reusing a lot of assets for the other ones anyway, so this is good to draw it all out anyway. This one. This way.
Sozimus says, Skylurk.
Yep.
Lancer Lunatic says, ah. Lancer Lunatic says, cute Eddie.
Yeah, my art style is quite cute. I draw very cute. I don't know. I think. Well, okay. I admit I like cute things. I draw cute because one, I like cute things, and two, it's just faster. It's faster for me to draw cute, big, and cute. So that's why. I like Chikawa, so I like cute things. So I like Kirby. I like Chikawa. So yeah, that makes me automatically drawn to cute things. And also, it's very easy for me to draw like this. It's more harder for me to draw realistic or handsome. I'm not very good at it. I think I've mastered... No, I haven't mastered the cute. Because if I mastered the cute, I would have been able to draw Kirby and Chikawa easily. No, I can't even draw Kirby properly, so I haven't mastered cute. I haven't mastered cute until I've drawn Kirby successfully, which I can't actually do. But this gap is good because I can use it to do the next cut. So. And I think this can be done in one.
Lancer Lunatic says, oh no, smiling face with tear.
Oh wait, hello.
Lancer Lunatic says, looking at you Chibi, I wanna do a stream with just my botched live 2D floating loony head, it's so fugly it cute.
I mean, you could. Oh god, I don't know how you have the patience to learn how to use Live 2D. I don't know how you have the patience to do it. I just don't have the patience for that. No, this is Remy free.
Lancer Lunatic says, didn't you do yours? Or did you have external rigor?
I had external rigor. I didn't do mine. You guessed correctly. I drew the art myself, so all the art pieces and everything was drawn by me. But yeah, I did have a external rigger help me rig this, so I didn't rig this. I did the art, so I did all the splicing. Well, I didn't splice it, I just drew everything one by one, and I separated it all into folders. You know, the left and the right, and separate the hair, separate the eyes, separate the clothes, separate the... Yeah, I did that. But the rigging I didn't do.
Lancer Lunatic says, I see, I only did the head as a fun activity NGL.
Yeah, it must have been tough. I think you add a mesh, right? You add a mesh to the part, and then you can manipulate the parts through the mesh. I've seen parts of Live 2D. I just don't have the patience. And plus, I don't want to spend, like, you know, a subscription fee per month. So I just don't, one, I don't have the patience, and two, I just don't want to spend, I don't want to buy subscription for Live 2D.
Lancer Lunatic says, my angles ushes of course I didn't know you could add.
Yeah.
Lancer Lunatic says, guidelines.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was hard enough doing the art. It was hard enough doing the art for the Live 2D. I literally had to watch YouTube videos on how to splice and how to make Live 2D art, so it was hard enough, like, doing just the art and the, you know, splicing and stuff like that.
Lunatic says, or it's free though.
No, it's not. You get a trial. You have a trial period of, like, they give you a trial period of, like, 2 weeks or a month, and then you have to pay a subscription. Live 2D isn't free.
Lancer Lunatic says, I did it with the free mode.
Well, yeah, but you have a deadline. You have, like a 2 weeks or a month for free.
Says, knew you there's free on and a paid one.
Yeah, but it's not always free, isn't it? No, Live 2D is not free. It's like they give you like a trial period, like they give you like 2 weeks or something, 2 or a month, and then you gotta pay after that. They don't let you use it.
Lunatic says, it's totally free, haha.
I don't. But even so, even if it's free, I don't have the patience for it. You know, if I did my own, if I, like, doing the art was long enough, if I was doing my actual rigging, that would be a whole stream. It would be a whole stream just rigging. I don't think that would be particularly fun. Is it? I could have to look it up just to see, is Live 2D free? No way it's free. Like, I thought you had to subscribe to it. You had to pay. One-time purchase plan? Okay, there is a one-time purchase plan. Well, and then free? I swear.
Lunatic says, you can't save on the trial, so I don't use it even for fun, plus the free on isn't even that restricted.
Oh yeah, it does say it. It says for creating base models and animations, always free. But if you exceed the limit of free version, you'll not be able to save the file. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that's nice of them. So, yeah, there is a free. It says, if you exceed the limit, you can't save. Well, that's not much use. Well, I mean, I guess you could still finish off, yeah. You can only do 1 model, 100 art meshes, 30 motion, 3 of the shape parameters. I don't know what the formers is, 50, 30. They still limit you, though. Alright, there is no trial. Alright then, I was wrong. But they limit you on the number of functions that you can use on the free version. Okay. Well, technically then, that means you could only work on one project, basically. And then, if you wanted to work on another model, you would have to pay. Why am I bluffing?
Lunatic says, they give you a warning if you go over the limit, so it's not that bad.
Ah, okay. Oh, oopsie. I'm embarrassed. Let me get my pencil. Nope. 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 What is this one? Thank you. It's 2. The rigger gave that for free. The rigger gave those emotes for free. I mean, that's nice of them. That's nice of them for the free version. I don't know. I don't think it's worth. Honestly, I don't think it's. But I mean, you don't have to pay. I guess you don't. You have to do everything yourself, and you don't have to pay. But the thing is that it's only for 1 model. You can only do it for 1 model. You can't do it if you wanted multiple models. Then you would have to pay for the pro version. Thanks for letting me know.
Lance Lunatic says, oh no, I don't think so. I think it's one model like at a time, cause I have several tit stuff. I have only fully rigged the floaty head, but I still have those rigged partiality and saved.
Okay. That's nice of them. Now they actually offer a free version. That's nice of them. Oh my god, do I really want to teach myself how to use Live 2D? It would be good, like, to teach yourself to use Live 2D so you can have multiple models and stuff. I don't know, Lucy, is it worth it in the end? I mean, even for you, it probably took a while, right? And you still don't have a very good, like, model to go off by. I don't know.
Lance Lunatic says, I mean it's actually quite easy. Lance Lunatic says, see you like you just move your desire stuff to the desired position whilst having an anchor point for it.
Yeah, like using a lasso tool. Maybe in the future? Maybe in the future, if I want to teach myself how to use Live 2D, if I want a new model one day, possibly? Oh, this is a bit too far. Let's see. How many frames do I hold for this? And then the cup comes. And then it pours the milk into the cup. Okay. Although it's almost 4:30. It's almost been 3.5 hours. I guess, yeah, maybe animating is more difficult than actually using Live 2D. Maybe one day, if I'm really bored and I want to teach myself how to rig another model. Yeah, maybe in the future. Probably not now, though. Maybe if I really run out of content, maybe it might be something I might look
Lance
into.
Lunatic says, so it's just a lot of moving for smooth, but it's not that tiring personally, cause I really got into the floaty. Especially its mouth rigging. I got it fully done it in like 4 1.5-2 hour sessions.
Alright, cool. One day you have a fully working
Lunatic says,
Live 2D.
animation is def harder.
Yeah, I think animation is definitely harder. I think what I'm doing is definitely harder.
Lancer Lunatic says, I don't know live 2D animation but actual hand-drawn animation is another beast.
It's true, you know. It's true. I mean, I didn't go to animation school, so I don't technically know neither. Yeah, what I'm doing is definitely harder.
Lancer Lunatic says, my mum wants me to take a course for fun over the exam breaks.
Oh, what kind of course?
Lancer Lunatic says, animation, cartoons design etc.
Oh my god, your mom's the best! Oh, I'm so jealous! Oh my god, your mom's the best! That's the goat! That's the best mom. I'm so jealous of you. Your mom is telling you to go to animation and cartoon designs. That's great. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, pick what you want to do, honestly.
Lancer Lunatic says, cause her FRND/co-worker's daughter took it and she liked it.
Oh, that's cool. I think it's great. I'm gonna try a new position. You see, right now what I'm doing is probably not the right way of doing it. I should probably do a new position. But I don't know, I don't want to do this, so I'm gonna kind of like move the arm.
Lancer Lunatic says, yeah, my gramps was a pro artist all his life, so we are art respecting fam he.
That's great. So I'm so glad you have like a understanding family and stuff like that. I'm so glad. We gotta keep the tradition of drawing alive. We can't let it die. This is probably not the right way to do it, honestly.
Lancer Lunatic says, yeast no dance. The Xosimus says, had a friend from Saudi Arabia that was a professional artist. She had a few exhibitions of her work.
That's so cool.
Lancer Lunatic says, oh wow, that's actually so cool.
Isn't that really cool?
Exosimus says, it was so proud of her as she told excitedly about her 1S exhibition. Lancer Lunatic says, I mean if she's having exhibitions that means she's done it in life. NG Elvo Hiyo.
Yeah, she's made it. That's the hard thing, right?
Says, she had beat cancer the first time not long before her first.
Oh my
god. It was like a bigger thing, getting her life back. Lancer Lunatic says, good for her Dino dance.
That's so inspiring. What am I doing with my life?
Lancer Lunatic says, damn.
That is such, oh my god, it makes me feel worthless. What am I doing? Not good enough. I think that's alright. I mean, I'm not actually gonna do the rotation animation because my patience is running thin. Thank you for the concern. Thank you for the concern. What am I doing with my life? My life's a bit of a mess right now, honestly. This is why I'm drawing and trying to escape my reality. I made good progress. This is a new shot. It's going smooth, actually. This is actually just one scene. I think I can handle 100. What is this? This is like if it's max, it's 169 frames, which, you know what? Like, in the past, 169 frames would be quite a lot, but now I've worked with really long animation projects. 169 frames is like nothing. Usually, if I split my animation segments, it is usually about 169, 200 frames anyway. Sounds like daunting, like 200 frames to do keyframe. I mean, I don't draw all of 169 frames. It's just the segment overall has 169 frames. You just need to fill out the 169 frames. I'm following the animation according to audio, so if the audio ends at 169, that means... Actually, it doesn't even need to end at 169. It ends probably at 156. So I can probably just split this. Get rid of it. So now the audio ends at 155. So that means this particular scene is 155 frames, which is, you know, not bad. Considering I'm working at 10 FPS because I'm lazy. I'm working on 2s, if I believe.
Says, that's a short audio course, 169 frames.
Well, yeah, that's pretty short.
Lunatic says, oh.
Yeah. It's probably 15 seconds? Like, 15 seconds? 10 or 30 seconds? So this one's short. I think the next one's really long. I think they're about, like, from 30 seconds to a minute. They're not really that. This is why I called them animation shots. They're really not that long. Yeah.
Lancer Lunatic says, how do you import audio at a lower FPS?
Oh, how do I know? It doesn't, the audio that I import doesn't affect the FPS of the animation. So this animation is running at FPS, 10 FPS, because I set it to be. 10 FPS means I draw less frames with the audio. If I change the FPS, that means there'll be more frames to draw, and then that will alter the timelines there.
Lunatic says, I've been bamboozled by them 24 FPS counted audios.
Yeah, it just means 24 FPS means you're just drawing more frames. So if I changed it to 24 FPS, that will increase the total number of frames. It won't be...
I read the FPS as first-person shooter at first and was like, what? Then realized, frames per second.
Yeah, frames per second. Yeah. It's also the same for right now where I'm streaming. I'm streaming at 48 FPS. That is my... because apparently if I stream at 60 FPS, my freaking CPU goes through the roof. But also for like ideal gaming, the FPS should be like 60. So it's just frames per second. It could also mean first-person shooter, you're correct.
Lance Lunatic says, as girl who likes to pew pew people pew pew pew, I get you.
Yeah. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Don't worry, I'm gonna carry on with this tomorrow.
Says, not very ladylike, but I approve.
Yeah, I think I am gonna call it a day though. I wanna rest a bit. Hey, it's 3 hours and a half. That is kind of the usual. 3 hours and a half to 4.
Exosimus says, abandoning us sad smiley.
I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm literally gonna be streaming tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can't join me though because you're working. I hang around a bit, but not too much. This weather. You know what? Actually don't feel that sleepy.
Exosimus says, I am not working in morning tomorrow. Lance Lunatic says, taking rest is important and bis love.
Hang on. Exosia, are you working tomorrow? You're not. Okay, you're making a tantrum for nothing, because I'm streaming tomorrow.
Exosia says, I got a 12 to 5 for some reason. But I do have morning day after.
12 to 5. Ah, you're working at 12. Oh, you are going to miss the stream tomorrow.
Lance Lunatic says, Sozy, what kind of job do you have?
There's not really much.
Says, Fincy work at 5 tomorrow, get home at 6, need sleep at 7. Will not enjoy that.
Well, no, he won't. So that means he's gonna miss the stream tomorrow. Okay, I'll draw like one more frame, then I'm done.
Says, maintenance and delivery person in a McDonald's. Lance Lunatic says, McDonald's. Hey, smiling face with horns.
Yeah, she should actually copy. True.
Exosimus says, spend way too much time in the walk-in freezer lol amount of times complained about the -20C to Sky lol.
Yeah, we have actually.
Lance Lunatic says, OMYY don't become the McFlurry cause the machine's broken at Thexasimus.
Doesn't really look like the what you call it, frames I did.
Lance Lunatic says, anyway yes I'm gonna eat and be quiet. Exosimus says, McFlurries are getting smaller and I am big.
Yeah, they are. They're getting smaller and more expensive.
Lance Lunatic says, so don't mind me.
No, that's fine.
Says, eat.
I'm gonna end stream soon. I'm gonna end stream soon anyway. I just wanted to get this done before I ended, so I know where I am when I resume this tomorrow. so I'm on that bit. Alright. Missy. Miss. But anyway, have a good meal, Lunacy. Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciated it. Thank you. Also, thanks to the usual lurker.
Lancer Lunatic says, I'm here just eating, so a bit lacking in hand support, hee.
That's fine.
Exosimus says, if you want to round again can message whenever on Discord, lol, that way don't have to worry sister or someone hearing you, lol.
Yeah, it's true, you know, I could just text you instead of ranting out. That was a false alarm. I thought she heard me, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Sometimes I need to say things that I can say safely, and some things I probably shouldn't be saying out in stream, but I think it's fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Exosimus says, I don't add many people on Discord. I join server but rarely add friends. And even rarer, I added you myself XD.
Oh, what a privilege! And then I forget to friend you back until you reminded me. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my fault. I forgot. I just had so many things to do that I forgot. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. So thanks for coming. I am going to be streaming tomorrow.
Exosimus says, yes, it is privilege. No ego.
Yes, with the Rooster Man.
Lancer Lunatic says, okay then see you again, haha, cool cat.
Yay!
Exosimus says, ciao for now, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. So, yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thanks to everyone who joined. I'll be resuming more of this tomorrow. I'll be streaming this tomorrow, so probably around the same time. Earlier, I hope. And, yeah, that's it. So, enjoy your days. I'll be logging off. That's it for now. Toodaloos. Bye-bye.
Lancer Lunatic says, bye hee.
SkyeMorph says, Sky hello.
Exosimus says, I wonder how long chat stays up. If I say random stuff while offline, will it show up at start of next stream? If there was a slow evil grin emote, I'd be doing it now.
SkyeMorph says, LOL.